Yeah.
Time for the Olympics to kick off. Which yesterday I believe they had a opening ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
So Olympics is hot and heavy now, which was always a good time for me when I was younger. Always look forward
Most
to the
definitely.
Olympics. Particularly starting with 92. 92 was my introduction to it. Look, 9 years old at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Dream Team. It was in Barcelona, right?
Mm-hmm. Barcelona. Good
So that's what we
times, man.
good times.
I
Brings
love the
back great
Olympics so
memories.
much. I watch all the sports. Sports I don't watch
All of
throughout
them.
the year. I watch during the Olympics and be
Yeah,
into it.
into them. Water polo.
Patriotic as ever.
What I'm saying? We got the American flag on the swim cap. Go America, right? Go USA.
Mm-hmm.
Water polo. Never watched water polo a day in my life until to the Olympics, right?
Right.
Oh man, this
Put
nigga been by the
curling in
place
there.
so
I
far.
watch curling. I watch
Curling,
all of it.
curling,
Power
any
walking.
power
Look at that
walking. That's the
American
one.
wall.
That's the one. Cheering them on. You better step. Hip
You
swaying,
better
moving, get
walk
into
it.
it.
Boy, yeah, all of it, man. Very exciting times, man. Very exciting
Yeah.
times.
So just the spirit of nostalgia is in the air for me when times like these pop up and it's Olympics. Every 4 years it comes around. Definitely when you link it to the dream team. What they calling this team now that's in the games? We had the dream team, we had the dream team 2, we had the redeem team.
Yeah, I don't think they got a name for this one. The men's Olympics basketball team is what they call it.
Hey,
And
they
it's
got some
looking
names in there
appropriate.
though.
It's looking
It's looking
appropriate.
appropriate. Oh man, hey, look, kind of scary. Some of those games before the Olympics officially started, they were
Mm-hmm.
they were kind of close. Sudan gave
Mm-hmm.
USA a run for their money. They probably should have lost that game to be frank with you.
Yeah, it kind of looked like the rest blew a play at the end. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm. Could have been a foul. Could have been a foul. They could have had some free shots, some free throws, and would have put the game on ice.
now, with that being said, I know we all jump into conclusions and worried about this team. The Dream Team did lose their first game together. You know what I mean? The Dream Team did lose their first game together. If we
Yeah,
being fair,
yeah,
this team ain't
yeah.
lost yet. They ain't lost yet. So maybe they're struggling to get their their unity
That
together and
thing, yeah, yeah. The chemistry
yeah
working.
that chemistry going and whatnot. So we'll see. All that matters is now moving forward. If they start stepping on teams and squashing them, cool. Now on the flip side, I've seen I believe where Steve Kerr's been quoted as saying that the guys really ain't been trying, and that's
Okay,
believable. So
believable. Yeah,
hopefully they get focused and they start trying.
yeah. Because if I'm not mistaken, in that Sudan game, they were down significantly, and then you like, yo, you know what? We're gonna turn this thing on. They turned it on. They
Mhm.
came back towards the end of it and got it done. So, I mean, to assume if that's the case that they haven't been really trying, which is why they were down so significantly in that Sudan game, but then were able to come back and make up that difference and get it going and ultimately pull it out. Because hey, look, all right, let's take this game serious. Let's go ahead and get it done.
Yeah. But that also speaks to the difference in the character of some of the guys too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like hearing that they're not trying. I don't like that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
no, I want my guys competitive. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the difference between the dream
From
team
from the from the
versus
day
now.
you step on the court, the first day you step on the court, competitive and ready to go.
Ready to go. They wanted to prove that you didn't belong on the court with them, regardless of who you were. It wasn't today's just an exhibition. Let's go through the motions and we'll get the
Mm-hmm.
dub. Which is, it looks like that's apparently what these guys are doing. So it's a different in mentalities and eras and stuff. But we've always seen it. We've seen the end of the competitive age, where a lot of guys have started
Yeah.
to lose competitiveness. And I mean, we see glimpses of it potentially coming back, through certain players that's in the league now,
Yeah,
but it
yeah,
ain't there
yeah.
yet.
Yeah,
So
this last playoffs, NBA playoffs, kind of show that that competitive nature is still there. It's still there. It's seeping back through. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
People feel like they got a reason to actually go ahead and get the job done.
Right.
years past, if the Olympics would have came around 2 years ago, 3 years ago, after that last one, and you see the demeanor of some of these players, it's more about
Yeah.
the money, it's more about looking pretty, it's more about just the idea that I'm an NBA player versus I need to represent myself as a player and then also my country or my team or whatever it is.
Right.
That level of go hard and go get it done, it's kind of diminished a couple years ago. So
Yeah.
it's coming back. It's coming back.
Good to see it come back. I'm gonna say this. One of my boys, he was texting me about the game, and being fair to him, basically saying, the Sudan game specifically, saying, doesn't it mean more to win in the moment when it's a tough win versus a hard fought victory? Don't that mean more than just a blowout? And I had to think for a second because I'm supposed to say yeah, but I paused and I thought about it for a second. I'm like, nah, bro, they all hit the same for me. Like the win,
a win is a win. You gotta get that win.
I love squashing somebody. If I can step on you and make you feel like you don't belong there and kill your confidence, I feel good about that personally. Like I love a blowout. Like I'll take a blowout just as quick as a hard fought victory. And a blowout might do more for my ego than a hard fought victory.
No, and that's the thing. Like a blowout will do more for your ego. To say I can squash anybody anytime, as long as I'm on. But those hard fought wins, they do bring that character out of you to say, hey, look,
you do more for your character.
When the chips are down, I can still pull through and I can still, persevere, whatever. It does to build that. But when it comes to these type of games, you're talking about the Olympics, you want to dominate. To me, dominance. when it comes to Olympics, it's about domination. You know what I mean? You want to show, hey, look, because back in the day, I remember looking at the newspaper or looking forward to the results after every day to see how many gold medals the USA had versus how many China had versus how many the UK had, and I wanted to see us up by double digits. You know what I'm saying? I want to see us with 30 medals and everybody else down with 10.
I did not like them bronze US medals when they would come through. I didn't like them personally.
You need the gold. Give me the gold. I need to see, okay, we up by 20. You know what I'm saying? The next number 2 got 20 gold medals less than we do. We got 40. The next one got 21. That's what I need to see. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate the next one after that
got 8.
Right. So I like the dominance of it. So I know I'm supposed to say hard fought victory means something, but it's like, hey man, mean about as much as thrashing somebody mean to me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Not these games. Not in these games. We want to see dominance. We want to dominate.
I want to see you beat the hell out of some people, man. I don't like seeing the South Sudan,
give me them 40
winner in the GOAT's face. I don't like that. Like
you're supposed to be the greatest in the world. Y'all supposed to, when y'all say world champions, when y'all win a NBA champion or whatever sport, world champions. This is the World Series. This is the NBA Finals, and y'all are world champions, meaning y'all the best in the world.
Right.
World. And that's kind of arrogant for us to claim that if we win the championships in our United States to say, hey, we are world champions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. We world champions.
But everybody's fighting to get to that league. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you really like that, you're gonna make it to that league one day. You come into that league if you like that. I don't know if you know this, but your old former player, I just learned this yesterday. Darko Milicic still plays somewhere in the world in a league.
Really?
He don't play in the NBA no more because ain't good enough.
You know what I mean? Cutting the mustard,
But he still plays somewhere. And a lot of these guys got they start somewhere, like a Luka, eventually make their way on over when they
make it to the big leagues. And then also when an NBA player skills diminish a little bit and they can't play in the league, like a Patrick Beverly, end up getting that deal across seas or something like that, or Dwight Howard, and they
Dwight Howard is a monster over there. He's a monster right now.
Taiwan, right?
Yeah, he's putting up
Jeremy
like 60
Lin.
Points. He's like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Beast. Yeah.
Lynn Sanity was still alive and well a couple years. I don't know if he's still playing, but Lynn Sanity was still getting it in.
Yeah, it continued
over in China.
Yeah.
So hey, look, world champions, we need to dominate. I want to see us dominate every single sport, but Except for long distance running. Them Kenyans, they gonna kill us.
They're gonna do what they do there, man. Let's get silver over there in that. You know what I'm saying?
silver, and
baby.
no. It's gonna be bronze because it's gonna be 2 Kenyans that's gonna win first and second place.
Man, you're right. You got it.
Every single time.
You got it. You're right. But yeah, man, the Olympics is kicking off and it's gonna be exciting stuff, man. I can't wait to tune in, man, and see all the results and just enjoy it. And man, this is gonna be exciting for me because this is gonna be the first year I can watch it with my sons and really put them on to it.
Oh yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, show them what it is, and hopefully bring that spirit to them. And also remind them the Olympics was in Atlanta. Be like, hey, look, once upon a time, them games that was like that, they was, you know what I'm saying?
Around the city, you know.
Yeah, which was big. That always blows my mind. Of all the cities in the whole world, Atlanta had it. And at the time of 1996, you know what I'm saying? That
was in Freaknik Atlanta years. We hadn't quite became what we were going to become yet. You know what I mean? Like,
not quite gentrified just yet. Not gentrified Atlanta.
Not quite.
Not quite gentrified.